blessings. Hey, CD. Hey, Ruth. How's it going? Y'all doing okay? You guys, everybody hit that like and subscribe on your way in. It's good to see everyone. How y'all doing? Y'all been having a good Sunday? How have I been? I've been really good. Yeah, I'm doing good. My love came. Y'all know he comes and hangs out with me on Sundays, and he took me shopping, and we just like really had a great day. Is my hair messed up? My hair messed up. Okay, glad you're okay, CD. Yeah, y'all been doing good. Yeah, it's a quiet one so far. It's been that way for the last few, but we're just gonna see how things go. You guys hit that like and subscribe on the way in. Hit that like and subscribe. You guys, oh, thank you. I've been feeling cute today. Hey, blessings and CD, don't delete any comments or put anybody in check for maybe the first, thank you, CD, for maybe the first, I want to say maybe 20 minutes or so. Hey, everyone, hit that like and subscribe on your way in. So, yeah, we're kind of slow tonight, but we're going to see what YouTube does, if they're going to push out the live. We're going to see. Let's go ahead here. Yeah. You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in. You know, life has ebbs and flows, so you have your ups and you have your downs. You have your, you have your tidal waves and you have your easy waters. So we're just gonna ride the wave until it changes again, because it will change again. Yeah. Hit that like and subscribe. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? Hit that like and subscribe on your way in. You guys, if you haven't ever subscribed, hit that like button and subscribe, okay? Yeah. Just clearing the energy here. I'm just... Sorry. Yes. Hit that like and subscribe, everyone. And go ahead and enter the chat. You don't have to watch in the shadows. You can join the chat. As long as you're respectful, of course. You said it froze on you? Yeah, I'm trying to get some good smoke going here. You say it's good now? Okay. All right, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. Not really in need of that right now, Caleb. So, don't even really know what that means. So, we are probably competing, you guys, with the news that has been going on the last few lives, right? There's been apparently a lot going on in the world. I didn't know, because y'all know I create my own world and I just live in it. I just happened to be I think I was over at my lover's house yesterday. and he was watching MMA, and all of a sudden there was breaking news. We were talking. I mean, I didn't like CD, do you know what he's talking about? And edit, what is he saying? You guys come on in the room and hit that like and subscribe if you'd like a reading. Hit that like button, okay? And come on in the room. Come on into the chat. But yeah, so I'm assuming. Hey, Dorian Gray. Do you want a reading, or you just came here to be educated? I don't understand why you're asking that question. So yeah, we're probably competing with the national news that's been going on recently. Hey, Evian. Welcome. What does it matter, Dorian? Like, are you here to argue? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want a reading or no? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm not here to... I'm doing great, Evian. Thank you. Well, I mean, Google is a search engine, and it's very easy to look that up. Like, I'm trying to have a real conversation here, and that's not something that I'm... Hey, Mimi. You want to ask 2 questions? Kiki, thank you. Thank you. I actually got these for a gift. You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in, okay? Mimi, yeah, go ahead and do that. I would love to do that. The chat is actually really slow, and everything's slow tonight, so I'll take 2 questions for you from you for a super chat. Oh, Evian, you're in Germany. Hey, Fanny, good to see you here. All right. Might as well, Kiki. The chat is slow tonight. Okay. Well, greetings to Germany. CD is... CD blocked Dorian. Evian, how'd you get in my chat if you're 10 years old? Because I sure made sure to mark it not made for kids. Fanny, I generally do 1 question, okay? Your English seems pretty good, Evian. See, y'all see how I peeped that person was here to argue right off the bat. Y'all see how I peeped that? Because first they asked a question, then when I called them out about it, they say no disrespect. But then they come back and say, oh, that's your way of saying you don't know. You just wanted to argue. Yeah, just 1 question, Fanny. But CD is putting together the list. Hey, Zarena. CD is putting together the list. Yes, like and subscribe. And so since the chat is pretty slow and the viewership is pretty low. Hello, Samuel. I am willing to do your reading even if you've had one in the past few days or week or so. Normally, I like to try to wait and kind of push it out to give people who have never had a reading a chance. Hey, Divine Roberts, how you doing? CD is putting together the list now. Yes, please go ahead and subscribe. Evian, I am from the state of Alabama in the United States. CD, there was somebody who asked about leaving a super chat first. and being able to ask their questions before Kiki, I think. Hey, lovely Lafy. Yes, she's going to put you on the list because the list is not full yet. So you guys make sure you hit that like and subscribe on the way in. And super chats and super chats and super stickers are available. Oh, Divine, you haven't had a reading before? Hey, Ken. Welcome back. Good night, Evian. Okay. The link to join the membership is in the chat too. So that was just posted. So if you're a member on first and third Fridays, when you come, you get priority on readings, and we start with a rapid fire 1-card pull for all the members, okay? And you get priority on readings. You guys, super chat and super stickers are available. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right, CD. Who was that on the list that asked about? I think it was somebody before Kiki. Are they still here? Did you have to kick them out for something? Let's see. They had asked about Mimi. Mimi, are you still here? Bye, Evian. Hey, Tobogo. It was Mimi, CD. Yeah, she had asked earlier. I think she was here like before. She came right after you guys and asked about leaving a super chat to be able to ask 2 questions or something like that. But I'm not sure if she's even still here. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in, guys, if you haven't already. But, okay. Well, I don't think she's still here. I sure do. Oh, okay. She's doing her questions. Okay, fine. So she's going to be first on the list because she got here first, CD. I figured you probably had missed her. Hey, RR. Yeah, I figured you probably had missed her. Cause yeah, she got here super early. What y'all up to? What's everybody up to tonight? What y'all have for dinner or breakfast, depending on where you are in the world, or lunch or somebody? Yeah, let's talk. Let's chat. Let's get no problem, CD. Yeah, she came so early, like you probably barely saw it. But now you guys, I do offer personal readings as well. So oh, it's past midnight in Ireland. I don't know what it is. Hey, cool guy. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How you doing? I don't know what it is, but y'all be up late over there. Like, shoot, 10 o'clock? I don't even know I'm in the world. 10 p.m., I'm gone. Hey, Edward. Tarot cards, for some people, it's supposed to like predict the future or whatever. I am not a tarot reader. I use tarot cards as a tool to assist me with my gift as a seer. Okay, so hey, Sai, welcome, boo. Hey, CD and Blessing. Sai is, you say y'all country night owls. Sai is not here to help moderate. She just came in to say hi. So y'all still got it. I mean, it ain't like it's that heavy tonight anyway. It's been kind of slow the last couple of nights. So it's all good though. Yes, we slow tonight, girl. Okay, I got 24 people in the room, but 12 likes. Half of you don't like me or something? Like, what's it about? I need more likes, and I need more super chats and super stickers, and I need more comments. Come on in and say hi, and let's talk. What's going on with you? Okay, while we were waiting on Mimi to put her questions in and leave her super chat, then we're gonna thank you so much. Oh no, my condolences. Oh, you're welcome, Edward. Goodness gracious. I'm really sorry about that, love. Okay. So we're going to ask about Dad, and we're going to ask about Justin. Okay. All right. Just give me a minute. I'm just going to... I'm just clearing out all the energy that could block this reading, okay? And pulling in good energy. So I want you to take a couple of deep... Yeah, I can understand that. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths with me, okay? Okay. Wow. He went fast. He went real fast. So he didn't suffer. Whew. Mimi, let me just tell you, I am not a medium, okay? I don't typically converse with those who have passed on. What I do is I connect to their energy signature from when they were here. And through that, I talk to their spirit guides to let me know about their life and about their transition and how they're doing now. I do not open the portal to those who have passed on because that's a sacred space that I don't enter, and I don't allow them over here, because when you let one in, then don't hide her. Let her roll, because she helping the comments. Let her roll, CD. She helping the comments. Yeah, push my live out. No, don't time her out yet. She helping to push the live out. Let her comment after comment after comment. So, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. They think they hurting me. You helping me, boo. So, Mimi, this is how I do it, because if I let one through, then that kind of opens the door. Yes, please comment, y'all. That kind of opens the door for those who may not be welcome in my space. And again, since I'm not a medium, I don't work that, okay? But I can and do converse with their team, all right? Does that help at all? Oh, it's okay, CD. She was determined. She was on a mission, honey. Okay, you understand. All right. Had he been heartbroken recently, like had a breakup or a divorce or something like that? Your dad? Mimi? Well, he was really smart. He had a lot of like real mental energy. He was real traditional, very forgiving. Was he a church guy? Hey John boy, hey Gina, hey Hector. Yes, very wise. Yeah. Very wise and very compassionate and spiritual. Yeah. Thank you, Marcel. Yeah, he was very, very spiritual, but had he had his heart broken towards his death, he became a believer. Yeah, I see that here with the higher font. Yeah. Was he unlucky in love? Yeah, he was thinking very deeply about things before he passed on. He was really, really thinking. It's almost like he knew. Yeah. He didn't know when and he didn't know how. He just had an idea. You know, he had like this feeling that something was going to happen. So he really started to think about his life and wanted to make things right. But you say, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's why this 10 of Cups reversed, 10 wives, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, he was not very lucky in love, but he was loving. You know, he was really never meant to be the marrying kind, but because he was just so beautiful and charismatic, the women wanted to lock him down, like they really wanted him. Yeah, they wanted. Yeah, that's what you say. He was a ladies' man. Yeah, they really wanted him. Okay, but he really started to think about his life. Yeah, he was seeking closure. Yeah, he was seeking personal closure. He kind of knew. Yeah, he was really beautiful. I can see that. Like I can really like I don't really see his face, but I see like this charming aura where his face would be. Just very compelling and pulls you in. But yeah, he was seeking personal closure. He knew something was about to happen. Okay. Let's see where he is now. Yeah, there was a lack toward the end. He had this before okay, the closer it got to the end, he was lacking inner joy. And he went on like this quest for knowledge and to seek really who he was and what his life meant, okay? And so that's why he, you know, set his eyes on more spiritual things. And yeah, he knew it was coming. Yeah. So Hector, you got bad things coming for you. Hector, you got bad things coming for you. Karma is at your door. Okay? Karma is at your door. You need to start praying hard that you make it through what's coming for you. Okay, let me go back to you, Mimi. Oh, that's sweet, Mimi. Okay, so yeah, he really found peace and inner happiness. Oh yeah. His transition was very smooth, very easy. He released a lot leading into it, and as he went, like his passage was very, very smooth. Okay. Yeah. He's reaching out to you actually to let you know that he's okay. He has a lot of hope for you and for your future. Yeah, and he's in a very good place. The Justice card has come out to let you know that he balanced his karma before he went on. Oh, you feel him? Yes. He balanced his karma before he went on. He stepped into the truth and he's at peace. Yeah. See this angel on here? He's very much at peace. Hey, Daphne. Yeah, again, this is balance. He found meaning in a lot of things before he left. And so now he's good. He has a lot of hope for you. Okay. He wants you to be sensible. And to be patient with yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, be patient with yourself. Yeah, because you really resisted this passing. Yeah, he always tells you to be patient. Yeah, that's what he's telling you now. It's like you really resisted this, but he was ready to go. And he does not want you to isolate yourself. Okay? Okay, Gina, thanks for stopping by. You guys hit that like and subscribe. He does not want you to isolate yourself. Okay? And don't become insecure because he's not here. Because he feels like he taught you enough to where you can just really navigate this life. Okay? He wants you to stick to a routine, to be productive, and to be responsible. Okay? Does that sound like him? Right. He don't want you to do none of that. All right? He wants you to be very temperate, very responsible. You say, yes, that sounds like him. Okay. Yeah, he wants you to be very responsible. All right? Let's pull one more for him. Because the portal is closing fast. He want to go back to his rest. Yeah, he is with people that he loves up there. Okay, he is celebrating with them. And he's with his community. There's a lot of love and friendship where he is. And he wants the same for you, which is why he's telling you to be responsible, to be patient, don't isolate yourself, okay, to be very moderate in the things that you do, okay? All right, the portal is closed, but he's very happy and he's very proud of you. The portal is closed on that. Did you get what you needed there? All right. We're going to reshuffle the cards for your reading with Justin, okay? You're very welcome, Mimi. Very welcome. But yeah, he's cool. He's happy. Like, he is, this Three of Cups, he is with people who really, really care, and they're celebrating his homecoming. Okay. He just wants you to keep hope alive and celebrate life and love and stay responsible, stay patient, keep a routine. That's what I kept hearing. Routine, routine, routine. All right. Now we're going to do your other reading, Miss Ma'am. You ready? All right. Bless you too, sweetheart. You're going to be okay. You are going to be okay. Trust me. You are going to be okay. But yeah, he was ready to go. His transition was very easy. But he went fast and he didn't suffer. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome, love. All right. 1919. Another synchronicity. So everything is happening as it should. You guys go ahead and engage in the comments if you feel so inclined. Also share the live, okay? All right, Mimi, let's do your love reading. All right, let's see something here. Hold on just a minute for me. Just a minute. All right. Sorry about that, Mimi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely tapping in. Okay, so he didn't try anything with you when you guys were sharing that bonding moment. Did he, Mimi? Like, he didn't try to make a pass at you or anything, right? You guys hit that like and subscribe button, okay? Okay, let's see. Hey, Ray. He has never opened up to me before. It was always hit it and quit it. And all of a sudden last night, it surprised you. Okay. Let me see. This is clouding your judgment a lot. Yeah, the energy is scattered here. Hold on. I'm going to ask you a personal question and you don't have to answer it. Okay. Hey, Juanita. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me pull the cards and see what's going on here. I'm going to ask you hey, Sandra. Good to see you. Yes, all is well, Juanita. Okay. They cute, huh? You like them cute boys because your daddy pretty. You like them cute boys. Hit that like and subscribe. He's an Aquarius like your dad. Okay. Yeah, he does give a lot of mixed signals. He is kind of back and forth. I can see your dilemma here. Is there a future here? Is there a future here? Okay. So, Mimi, I have to be honest, okay? It sometimes it pains me to say things, but I have to be real. The idea is to use your vulnerable moment, the moment that you're in with your dad's passing, to get you really locked into him emotionally. He is into you in a way that is selfish, right? He doesn't really want anything long term with you, but he doesn't want anyone else to have you. Okay? And this is not coming from outside influences or anything like that. He doesn't want you to have any attachments outside of him. His idea is to keep your judgment cloudy about what you have, okay? He's pretending, wearing a mask, and is very elusive and tricky, okay? This relationship will not nourish your soul. You will not get any happy memories here long term. This is one day in reverse. So one day, someday, somewhere, another time is a no. Not in a healthy way, okay? It's not that you're incompatible with him in certain ways. It's that he is not the kind of guy who can love you long term, because your heart, his heart is upside down. His heart is not clear, okay? But yours is. Your heart is true, which is why he wants to lock you in. So he's really playing on your emotions at this time. And I would not, honestly, I would not be surprised if he didn't really try to go for something deeper here. You said right, yeah, that's right. To make it seem like, yeah, this is saying don't wait. This is not a good situation to wait for. Hey, Tanya. Okay. Yeah, this is the loyalty in reverse. Okay. You need to take time for healing, personal healing. If you need cuddles from him, because cuddles do feel good, okay? Get all the cuddles you can, talk about your feelings, do all of that. Just understand that he does not really adore you truly deep down, okay? It's you're just a great woman. You're someone who is absolutely gorgeous, fun, lighthearted, well-meaning, all of that stuff. Oh, so this is why he wants to lock you down. You guys, this is not a new connection for you. He's been with you for several life cycles. Okay? So he knows that your energy is great. He just wants to, and he's done this to you in several lifetimes, is what I'm seeing. He knows that he can lock you down. In other lives, he's been able to keep you locked down without really being 100% in with you. You call him Pharaoh? Yeah. He's been able to keep you locked down without ever really going in 100%. But in this life, that's meant to shift for you, because there is, he's just part of a karmic pattern, a karmic lesson that you've had to learn over and over, that you have not learned because your spirit remembers him and keeps allowing him in. Okay? But this is the lifetime that you're meant to remember him and not be with him in the same way, so that you can release that karma and your soul can be free. Yeah. Okay. He came behind you. He chased you. That's why. Yeah. This is the bonding and intimacy card in reverse. So there is no real bond there. Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing this to you for multiple times. So yeah, it's just lust. That's all it is. Yeah. And it's karma, okay? But in order for you to close out the karma, you have to let go of the energy. You have to disconnect. All right? You guys hit that like and subscribe. And don't forget, you can leave a super chat. Yeah. This is the new beginnings card. It's time for you to start over and take a new direction, Mimi. Okay? You feeling what I'm saying? And I think deep down you know this. I think deep down you know this. Yeah, he wants you to continue to chase him. Yeah, he wants you to continue to chase him. So that's what I was about to say. If you can separate your feelings and your heart, and like I said, get those cuddles and just have them around to enjoy, that's fine. Okay, but don't fool yourself, as they say, like it's something real on his end. Yeah, okay, you can, because you're older. Yeah, because you've seen enough. Yeah, I get you. You've seen enough. Okay. But yeah, this is a long journey. Your soul is actually tired of going through this with him. So you're at the place now where you're just closing out that karmic cycle. You're not playing this game with him anymore. And eventually your soul will get tired of him and you'll release him. And, who's meant for you will come, because there's no more karma to clear there. Okay? You say, yes, that's right. All right, let's pull one more card. Yeah. So this is the sorrow, the loss and grief in reverse. So he is meant to be here during this time to actually help you during your grieving process. Okay? So That's why, he might not even know why he's doing all of that lovey-dovey hugging stuff, but the universe is making him clear karma by helping you grieve. Okay. So just enjoy, honey. You say you got goosebumps. Awesome. Wonderful. I'm happy that you are getting the answers that you need, because you do need peace during this time as you grieve and as you mourn. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. 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 All right. So, Mimi, that is your reading, dear. The portal is closed. And I do really appreciate you and for the super chat. You're very welcome, and God bless you as well. I wish you all the best. They're supporting you in the chat there, Daphne and everybody. CD, Maria, my condolences to you as well. All right. So you guys, if I've missed any of your chats, it's because I was really focusing in on Mimi. All right. And just really trying to make sure that I could really tap in, because that was some serious stuff she had going on. Okay. That is some serious stuff. Kiki, is it your turn, sweetheart? All right, Kiki, it's your turn, love. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a station break while you put your question in the comments, okay? All right. You guys don't forget, you can leave super chats and super stickers as well. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna give me a ginger ale. Man, it's still daylight outside. Sometimes, y'all, I be forgetting that it's daylight, because when we started doing this, it would be dark outside. Okay, Kiki, let me find your question, sweetie. How I'm doing spiritually. I've unlearned a lot. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool, Coop Divine. All right. Okay, Kiki, let's see if we can get an update from your spirit team, okay? Well, I'm not gonna say let's see. Let's get an update from your spirit team. All right. Okay, Kiki, take a couple deep breaths with me, love. So, Kiki, what I'm hearing is you've been paving the road while you're walking on it, right? So it's as if, okay, so I'm reminded of this dream I had many years ago. I was in what can only be described in spiritual terms as the new earth. I was about 14 feet tall. I was the same complexion, but there were no blemishes on my body anywhere. I was very toned, almost muscular, but not overly. I was just very toned, shapely, long limbs, just everything. And I had these beautiful jet black rope-like locks that went all the way down to past my knees. And they were pulled back. And I was naked. But it's as if I didn't, it's like from the outside looking in, I knew I was naked, but the me in the dream did not know that I was naked, okay? And I was walking with a staff, with this just peaceful, contented smile on my face, going through this meadow that was, kind of like rolling hills, and off in the distance was the sun, and off over here was like a forest. But the meadow was clear, and I remember feeling a peace like I would never feel here, okay? But as I walked, the grass would lay down with every step, as if to give me passage and to welcome me through where I was going. And I would smile and internally thank the grass for allowing me to pass and to bring me to where I was, not bring me, but, to be in concert with me as to where I was going on my path. Okay? So that's kind of like what I'm seeing for you, except it's not a meadow, it's a road that is like being laid with gold bricks. Every time you take a step, there's a row of gold bricks that lay. And when you take another step, a row of gold bricks that lay. So your path is being built while you walk it. Okay? Awesome. So you are definitely doing everything that you're supposed to do. All right. Let's see what we got here. Release. Yeah, you are definitely on a beautiful path. You walked away from so much. You overthink and you overstudy. Okay? And it robs you of a lot of passion and creativity. You're over concerned about, are you doing life right now? Yeah. And you're constantly searching for answers, when all you need to do is just relax and trust that you did the right thing and that you are on the right path. But your path is being laid as you go, because you are building something completely new. What you're doing is creating an infinity. This is the Lover card. but this infinity down here. You are creating your own heaven, so to speak, your own infinity. And you're in a romance with yourself and your future, okay? And true romance and true love, you know, you kind of have to take that slow sometimes and just take it as it comes, okay? But this could also mean that, you know, there could be a lover coming in to support you through this if you don't have one already, or the one that you have is for you, okay? But you've definitely got to put down the books, put down Google. You said vibe it out. Put down Google, like, because you're extraordinary. Yeah, your boyfriend is super supportive. Okay. You're extraordinary. You're very intellectual. So that's why you kind of stay in your head a lot. And you have a lot of exceptional abilities and gifts. You don't really have to see this spiritual seeker here. You don't really have to go looking for any answers. They're going to come to you as you need them. Because you have a lot of natural insight, okay? And your inner path is already made the way. It's your outer path that's being laid as you go. Okay? Yeah. It's like you don't see your potential here. You don't really see the potential and power in yourself. Is that true? You're still battling with your shadow. Yeah. You doubt yourself. Yeah, you're still battling with your shadow here. No, you don't have to do that, honey. You get messages. See this courier? You get messages as they're needed. You get information. You get information as you need it. You don't have to go look for it. You don't have to sweat about it. And you don't have to doubt it. You don't have to doubt it at all. You guys hit that like and subscribe and go ahead and share the live, okay? And don't forget you can leave super chats and super stickers. Yeah, you don't have to doubt this at all. Here's the journalist right after the courier. The answers are already in you. You just got to relax and trust. Yeah. This is very powerful. You got the lover, the genius, and spiritual seeker all right there. All right. And then this not trusting your magic, not trusting your inner self, your potential, battling with your shadow. And then you get the courier and the journalist right next to each other telling you, you don't have to work, like your answers are there. Just relax and have fun. Do not deprive yourself of any fun. Anything that you want to do that's fun. Yeah, see, this is truth unveiled. See this detective card? Truth unveiled down here. Girl, you don't have to worry about that. And this is the father card, but at the bottom it says ancestral passage. So yeah, your spirit team is really like, they're there. See this guardian here? They're there, honey. Everything is good. They look, they just waiting on you to chill out. Because they telling you everything you need to know. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, they're telling you everything you need to know. They just waiting on you to cheer out so you can hear it. Do you hear your ears ringing sometimes? Yeah, you are not a lost soul, baby girl. You don't have to concern yourself with that. And you are not defeated. No, ma'am. You are a genius, spiritual seeker, and a lover. Yes, your ears ring. Yeah, that's because your spirit train team trying to get your attention and tell you to calm down so you can hear what they're saying to you. And mostly what they're saying to you is everything is all right. Like don't stress, don't work so hard. Have fun. Yeah. Yeah, they just trying to get you to chill out. Yeah, it looks like they're closing the portal. That's how they wanted you to know. You say, yeah, you need to chill, girl. They gonna ring them ears until you sit down somewhere. Any clarification on this card? Okay, there's too many cards now. There's somebody interfering right now. Who is that? Yeah, it's a stranger that came in somewhere. Their energy is interfering. I don't feel like it's bad energy. It's just strong. It's probably because the portal was closing. Yeah, that's what it was. So the portal closed, babe. It closed fast because they like, she just need to chill. And then they walked away. Kiki, they love you so much. They look. You have a very playful spirit team. Most of them are very childlike in how they approach life. Okay, and you know how children are just, they like to play and have fun, but they're also very blunt and to the point, and they just go say what they got to say and go back to playing. Oh, that's your spirit team. Them jokers love to cut up. They love to play, but they ain't got no games when it come to words. They just go tell you like it is and go back to playing. And that's what they want from you. They want to play with you. That's why they kept saying have fun. Wow. That's funny. Do you ever sometimes feel a tickle somewhere on you and you wonder where it came from? Or kind of like a little poke or something like that? I'm doing great, Tammy. How are you? You said, oh yeah, that's them playing with you, girl. I'm telling you, they like to play all day. Okay, glad you're doing great. So that's your reading, love. All right, guys, let's see if we can get to 40 likes tonight. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. I see 28. Kiki, you laughing? Yeah, let's see if we can get to 40 likes. You guys share the live as well, okay? You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. Okay, CD. Zarena, are you still in the room? You guys remember you can leave super chats and super stickers. Yeah, girl, you gotta chill. Just go have some fun. Like, if you like to play board games, if you like to like color, I got coloring books, honey. I got Rubik's cubes. I got Sudoku puzzles. I got me a little sewing machine. My honey bought me. I just been there playing like I know how to sew. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I can't change the needle out on it. I be running stuff through there all crooked and just excited about what might come out. You're wondering if your project was successful? Okay. Yeah. Blessings. I'm sorry that's going on. Hey, Jesus. You're doing ECE. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Hey, Antoinette from Jamaica. Okay, Zarena, can you? I see you're doing ECE. I see early childhood. It's not all coming through cohesive for me, though. You're wondering if your project was successful. Can you like formulate it all in one for me? Zarena? Antoinette, I think the list is full for now. You guys, can we see if we can get to 40 likes and subscribes? I'm waiting on Zarena. Okay, so you guys share the live? Kiki, if you still in the room, I'm still tickled by your spirit team. Hold on, Tammy. I'm actually trying to tap into Zarena right now. It's time for her reading, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what she's trying to understand. What we're trying to do for her. You guys share the live, okay? And hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. You don't know about what you did. Okay, thank you, Tammy. But what's your question though? Because I'm not understanding what I need to ask for you. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Oh, if you have people interested in your project. So the film project. Is that what you mean? Okay. All right. Take a couple deep breaths with me, okay? I already lit the smoke. Take a couple deep breaths with me so we can see what we catch here. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, this hair can be a bit unruly sometimes, but every now and then I have a good hair day and it'll act right. Moni Steyer, I do free readings for the first 5 people that come through and get on the list. But if you want to drop me a super chat, I'll be glad to do that once I finish the list. Yeah, the list is closed. But CD, if they want to leave a super chat, I'll do them a reading since it's slow right now. Pulling cards, Zarena. Yes, I do legal questions. We're pulling cards for you, Zarena. It's up to you, Moni. Just make sure it's a fair amount. So, Zarena, this is about, I would say closer to 5. Zarena, this is about a film, right? You guys hit that like button, okay? And subscribe if you haven't already. Zarena? I didn't lose you, did I? Okay, yeah, it froze. That's what I was thinking. So is this movie, this is about a film? Does it have anything to do with like spies or gangs or like spies and detectives or anything? You can go ahead and send it. I do have 2 other people on the list before you though, okay? So you would have to kind of hang around until I get to them, but it's up to you. Yeah, it's happening to Zarena too. Okay, so, all right, let me hone in here. Okay. Gotcha. That's what, so that's why I'm seeing that gang card. Okay. All right, let me pull them. It's definitely going to be lucrative for you, for sure. Okay, so this is a good collaboration here. This is nobody trying to like take over the project and kind of run things on their own. Yeah, you guys are very, very much going to have a really good impact here. Okay. This is a real good rhythm and a passion for what you're doing. And it's bringing about new horizons for the people that you touch. Okay. It's a very intelligent and genius idea here. So it is going to work out because there is nobody really trying to boost their ego with this. This is really something that's meant to be supportive and a defense for those youth, okay? Yeah, this is going to be very, very revolutionary. Yeah, it's going to be very, very revolutionary here. Okay. And this is going to be something that's really for the public good. Okay. There will be no interference from those who would not wish you well on this. They won't have any influence. Okay. Have some of the children struggle with like addiction or ABUSE or something like that? Or is that someone in your group who is like this word says drunkard, but it can do with addiction or something like, or abuse or something. It's hard for me to say some of these words on YouTube because I don't want my page flagged. But you guys hit that like and subscribe. Okay, it's probably what inspired it, the idea. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, you guys are going to get lots of press behind this as well. And you're going to reverse a lot of chaos. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a great project. Yeah, this is the learner card. See all those kids? Yeah, they're going to learn a lot. They're going to progress. They're going to aspire to a lot. Okay, and yeah, it's going to answer a lot of life's questions for them. So yes, Miss Zarena, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's a lot to look forward to. I'm excited for you guys. Yeah. You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? I've been stuck at 29 likes. Stuck at 29 likes. I was hoping to at least get to 40. Can we share the live? Okay. All right, Zarena, that's your... Yeah, go ahead and rewind it because that was nice to be a part of there. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Divine, you're welcome, Zarena. Divine Roberts, are you still in the room? Divine, are you still here? Okay, yeah. Okay, Divine. No problem, Moni. I'll be here Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, and then Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Not this Friday, but the first Friday. So yeah, first and third Fridays, blessings. First and third Fridays. Okay, Divine. So for the last 2 years, trying to develop your gifts, continue to build on nature, unscripted nature, telling me the gifts you see love coming. Okay. Thank you for hanging around anyway, Moni, okay? And I wish you all the best, all right? Oh, you can book personal readings as well. That link is in the description box. Okay. Let's see, Divine. All right, Tammy, you made it back. Okay, Tammy, I did see your comment about looking like your friend. I think you were telling me I look like your friend. Okay, so you've been doing a lot of work. Definitely getting your inner light to shine through for sure. All right, Divine, take a couple of deep breaths with me, okay? Yeah, you've been clearing out a lot. Definitely very intuitive, very sensitive, and a dreamer for sure. Yeah, that shadow work, you've been on it. You've been on that shadow work, but I tell you what, normally I don't go here with this, but who this is a person that I'm seeing with this devil and this King of Cups reverse. This is somebody who is very destructive in their behavior, very toxic, very cold, emotionally manipulative. Possibly even, an addict of some kind. Extremely codependent and materialistic. Who is this man? Oh, okay, so is that who I'm looking at? Wow. There's a lot of manipulation there. Yeah, that's family all the way. It's just narcissism. So this is why you can't see your way clear to this lover here. Because this came out right after this dad energy. And it's enshrouded in this magician reversed and this 10 of cups reversed, along with this hermit reversed and this knight of swords reversed. So you've just really been having to isolate yourself and distance yourself, and it's gotten lonely for you. Because you deal with a lot of unpredictable males who are impulsive, have a disregard for consequences. Am I on the right track here? Yeah. I would say don't really focus on the zodiac signs, because sometimes you lock yourself into seeing people through that lens, and those particular traits, negative traits from them, can come forth. Okay. Yeah, you distance yourself a lot and feel alone. Yes, I see that. But I do see, even with the personal setbacks, there has been a lot of self-forgiveness on your part. There is acceptance, self-acceptance coming in and moving on and finding peace. So this is definitely a situation that's not going to be forever, because this 5 of Cups comes in right up against this Lover's card. But your Queen of Wands is reversed. So you've got to tap back into your self-respect and self-confidence, okay? And you've got to be a little bit selfish at this time, because when you do, yeah, they are. They are. Right here. So when you do, though, this Chariot comes in as great progress for you, okay? This is a new direction and a departure from the norm. If you would just take courage, all right, you'll regain control. But that self-respect and self-confidence. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of inner disharmony here, a lot of self-love. It's always broken communication. They don't really want to hear you. They want your energy, but they don't want to hear you. And it's like you distrust your own voice. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, but you have the Chariot and the 6 of Swords here, along with the 5 of Cups reversed. So your spirit team is really trying to get you to release this baggage and move on. It's time for a transition, and they're ready to help you make that. For sure. You've just got to get the courage, okay? New ways of communicating and mental energy is coming for you. Lots of new ideas. Because you are just very creative. Very creative. Yeah, that jealousy around you is ridiculous. Yeah, but here comes the Strength card. You say you're trying to gain confidence. You've been trying to focus on the good about yourself. They never want to hear you. Yeah. Yeah. So this it's working out for you. It feels bad and it doesn't look good. So definitely, okay, what strength you have to tap into. There's a subtle power that you have naturally. Okay, yeah, staying away from him is important. But you've got to have a lot of self-compassion at this time. Just really understanding that regardless of who shows you respect, right? You've got to show that to yourself. You've got to be confident in the fact that you are this very, very powerful person. Okay. Yeah, why is this just lack of inner joy and dissatisfaction? What's next for divine? Because we see the hurt and we see all the narcissism and stuff. Show us what's next. Okay. So this is Knight of Wands energy, but I don't see that this is a person. This is just your energy and your passion returning here and you becoming fearless. So at some point, your strength and your fearlessness is going to take over. Okay. Yeah, because it's really the only thing that's holding you back is finances. That's the only thing that's holding you back. So let that be your focus. Put your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Anything else, block it out. Yeah. Because you're definitely building something and your spirit team is building it with you. Okay. Yeah, they're collaborating with you. They want you to focus inward and on that coin. Everything else is just distractions. Okay? Everything else is just distractions. But you're definitely building something and they are working with you. And what they want is for you to get to a place to where when you leave, you never have to look back or go back. That's what they're working on. So it seems like things are hard right now. Okay? And they are hard right now. And it's causing a lot of inner confusion, which is why that's where you need to focus in at. Okay? And you don't have to repress your emotions. Feel your emotions. Just don't do it in front of them. Okay? Because it feeds that energy that they're trying to feed off of. So just don't react. Go in your room and scream into your pillow or something. Okay? But just don't react. All right, let's see about, you asked me about love. If possible, love is coming in. Usually when you're working towards something like that, your spirit team is not ready for you to have a lover. Yeah, they're just constantly gaslighting you. And you have to hide your true feelings for them. But there is a soulmate coming. This is someone that would be a true partner for you. Yeah, focus on your money though. Don't focus on that. Because this is... Yeah, you got to put your poker face on when it comes to your family and everybody else, okay? Poker face. Don't feed that energy. But there's definitely a life partner coming. You still here, love? Yeah. So this is what you focus on. Healthy choices. Okay? Get you a good routine. Work on self-love, self-care. All right? just your inner joy, your inner happiness. Keep your poker face on. Don't let them feed on your energy, honey. And just get your mind on your money and your money on your mind. And after a while, your soulmate will come. And this person is also a twin flame. This is bottom of the deck energy here. Okay. So this is real union here. This is real union. This will be a man like you've never seen. He's very different from these folk. And what I'm hearing is you had to see what this was like so you'll know what not to go after. You'll know what not to accept. You done seen every kind of red flag, honey. You done seen every kind of red flag. And see, this Lover's card came out right in the midst of all of this. This is what's really meant for you. But them feeding on your energy is just blocking it. Yeah, you want to love and be loved. Should you bother with Chris? Let's ask if these cards are about him. Because it came out. Does he act anything like these people? What is he like? It might be a better question for you to answer, but we're going to ask. Let me pull this other deck here. Give us more about Chris here, because we do see this true lover, soulmate, twin flame person. This is perfect love here. He's shy and silent. Oh, trust me, he watching you, girl. Hey, Rianne, good to see you. Welcome. Has he ever been dishonest with you about anything? What is this card? Yeah, he definitely watches you. Not that you know of. Does he have someone? Is he going through like a divorce or a breakup or something? Okay. Hold on. Do you know if there's another woman? Okay, come on now, because you say you're not sure. Okay, so the twin flame card came out again. But I don't feel like it's connected to his energy. I feel like he is a distraction from that twin flame and he's hiding something. Okay? He is only meant to be a friend. Okay? You got to get a new perspective on him. He's not. You're better off just being his friend. Okay? Because you're going to come to learn some things about him. You're not the only one he talks to. Yes, this is on Chris. You're not the only one he talks to. And he is not in his upright divine masculine energy here. Okay? He's got some things to let go of that he's not letting go. And he's not conflicted about it. He knows exactly what he's doing. But he's quite elusive. Okay? But he could be somebody just to be a good friend with, maybe. But because his divine masculine energy is not upright, I'm not sure how physically safe or emotionally safe that will be for you, since you're not the only one he's seeing. But the twin flame card came out twice for you, but this is not connected to his energy. This person here, this person is somebody that you will never have to question whether they're for you or not. You'll know immediately. I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah, so you're at your limit with foolishness. And it's very possible that he could trigger you in some ways that you don't want. So it's probably not a good idea to give him too much energy or attention. If you want somebody just to hang out with once in a while, just don't let him talk you into something that you're not comfortable with. Okay? Who is this texting me? Is that Sasha? Wow. I ain't heard from Sasha and I don't know when. Okay, that is your reading, love. Hey, Anjil. Does that help you, Divine? You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, focus on your coin, girl. All right, lovely Lafy, are you still here? You guys hit that like and subscribe button, okay? How did my likes go down? Some people started hitting the dislike button? Or did they hit the like more than once and take away the likes? Because I could have sworn I had 28 likes. Now I got 26. It's all good, y'all. I can't stress about it. All right. Okay. Are you in med school now, or are you just thinking about going? You guys, super chats and super stickers are available to give if you want to bless the reader. You're just thinking about it. Okay. All right. I'm resetting the cards and I am settling in with my spirit guides right now. All right, guys. We've been kind of slow again tonight, but it's okay. I think I've really helped some people and just really given some peace of mind on some things, so it's worth it to me. All right. If we have low numbers for a minute, who knows? It may bounce back to the high numbers. It may not, but as long as y'all are tapping in and we're treating each other right, folks are getting what we need. All right, lovely. Take a couple deep breaths with me, okay? All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, lovely Lafy. I got a couple questions for you. Do you ever think about being a content creator? Are you very like charming and just kind of like a socialite and kind of like a leader of the pack, so to speak? Is that your energy I'm tapping into here? You said kind of? Explain kind of to me. So, you say you like leading others, but you haven't thought of being an influencer? I've passed by that doctor card several times. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I want to know now is, do you have a friend who tries to talk you out of ideas or things that you want to do? That could be something like being a leader of some kind that's not med school. Lovely Lafy. Okay. Is your father supportive of it? Because this father card came out upright. Is your father supportive of other ideas other than med school? Did you try to also be an athlete and that didn't work out? Yes, okay. So this is what I see for you, dear. There were not good seeds. Your dad always supports your. Yes, okay, quit your sport. All right, okay, wonderful. Okay, I see what I see. I see what I see, okay. But there have not been good seeds sown into you about what you're meant to do. So you've been kind of confused. You can't really spy out what's the best thing. You don't have any clues about where you want to go. So your leadership, your boss self has been kind of in reverse. But around that is your very charming personality, someone who can lead and direct others. Okay? Your sport was not meant for you. Your father's support is very, very crucial. And this basically broken bond here with mom and her not being a supporter has been a big deal. I don't see anything. I have cards here that would tell me if you're meant to like go to medical school or become a doctor or something like that. And I just keep going by that. I just keep going by that card, like those cards. Yeah, no. Doctors have to do a lot of research. This is researcher card in reverse. This is the civil servant card in reverse. You know, that's yeah, I just passed it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So you are going to get pushback for this, okay? You're going to get pushback for this because she's going to think you're being impulsive and rash. However, and this is not something you have to do. Yeah, it's because of your mom. This is not something you have to do, okay? You are going to get pushback, but I see that your father is on your side, okay? But this is what the cards are saying is a good life path for you, because that's what you asked about. You are young and you have a lot of potential, okay? You have a spirit of service, but you're also very pretty. And you clean up nice. Like, you probably, like, are you into fashion? You may not be, but you know how to dress well. You know how to look good. And you would make a wonderful influencer. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? You say yes. That's what the cards are saying. You're a trendsetter. It's definitely something to think about. Fashion school was another interest. Yeah, fashion school will be very good for you. And you can use it to create content. Yeah, because you're very innovative as well. A lot of potential for growth in that for you. Okay? You would be dedicated to that as well. That's not something that you would quit on. And you will make beautiful pieces here. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I ain't telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what the cards say will be something good for you, if you so choose to go in that direction. If it's something that you're passionate about and that you really, really like, and yeah, ma'am. Yeah, beauty and brains. No, not right away. She will not. I did not see that in the cards. She will think that it's rash, that it's impulsive. She will not think it's a good idea. But the first card that came out was the farmer card in reverse, which means that she doesn't really know how to cultivate seeds of support, because I don't think she ever had it for herself. Or she had a life to where she wants something that she can see security in, okay? She doesn't really understand creativity and making money for that. Am I mixed with Asian? Is that question for me? Not that I know of. You said that sounds like her. Okay. Not that I know of, Latoya. How are you? Yeah, it will be hard at the start. Who looks mixed? Me? I don't look no mixed. Latoya, you pulling my leg. Latoya came in here picking at me. She. Are you talking about my almond-shaped eyes? Yeah, but I think if you try to understand where she's coming from and just don't fight with her on it. Just let her say what she has to say and be like, I understand, Mom. I understand, but this is going to work because, my path is different, and just lean on your dad's support, because his support will be valuable, and just understand where your mom's coming from. She didn't have good seeds sown, okay? Hey, cute Nambi, we are actually at 2 hours and the list is finished. We just did the last person on the list. So lovely, tell me your thoughts on your reading, sweetie. I'll be back Wednesday night, cute Nambi. You've been battling with this choice for a while. Okay. All right. Yeah. But I think it'll be very good for you, because when I pulled that third card, I could start seeing your charm and your creativity and your beauty, and I could just start seeing all that coming through. And then the more I pulled cards, like, I was like, this is somebody who really could have an impact in the creative space. And then when the influencer card came out, I was like, yeah. But then once the barber card came out with fashion and trendsetter and all that, I'm like, yeah. So yeah, you just have to, what you have to do is like really trust, okay, and don't second guess. Anytime like second guessing, save this. As a matter of fact, save this video and timestamp your reading, and go back and watch it anytime self-doubt comes up, so that you can trust, okay? Because that's the only thing that's holding you back, is that that indecision and not trusting yourself enough to do the creative things that you were given to do because of your, yeah, just try, yeah. Okay, you're very welcome, lovely Lafy. Very welcome. Okay, you guys, we made it to over 2 hours. We got all of our readings in, and then one. Okay. Daphne, you say you go back and listen and it helps you every time. Yeah. Ivan, I'm sorry you're struggling. Yeah. Yeah, they're uploaded as videos, and you can go back and rewind and rewatch, like CD said. You can actually rewind it right now if you need to also. So, Daphne, you be hanging in there with me, don't you, girl? Daphne just be over there chilling and watching the lives. I love that. I love that. Y'all real in the game. Ren too. Just y'all real in the game. I love it. I love it. See, then blessings, y'all held it down. Blessings, I know you were it was freezing for you, son. You said while working. I love that. Yeah. Blessings, I know yours was getting stuck for a while. But it was another fun night. I don't know what the numbers did, but if you guys go back, if you go back and watch the replays, just start leaving comments on there, okay? That'll help kind of boost them, get them out there. Just leave. It may let you like it if you haven't liked it already, but definitely start leaving comments, even if it's nothing but, if you say nothing but like, hey girl, hey, or this was a good one, or enjoyed, period, or exclamation point, a short word like liked and an emoji. You say you watch the age gap videos too? Yeah, I've been trying to, like, when it comes to those pre-recorded videos, YouTube is just really not pushing those out. So I'm working on just focusing more on the lives, because I don't want to be scattering my energy and it's not going anywhere, but if I'm led to do a video, a pre-recorded video, then I'll go ahead and do it. And I was led to do, for 2 days, I was hounded about doing that, that update. And you said it really resonates with you. Yeah. And so apparently, Ren, it must have been for you, because not that many other people watched it, but I was told to put it out there, so I did. Okay. For you guys who are new here, you can join the membership. It's only $2.99 a month. That gets you access to our lives that are on the first and third Fridays. Thank you for putting that out there, CD. Oh, you need to. Oh, see, Divine. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Cause girl, don't ask me. I just work here. So you need to comment at least 8 words after the live is posted. Well, y'all go do that, honey. If y'all catch yourself, yeah. Once it posts after this, yeah. Just put the number 8 times. I don't know. I mean the word 8 times. I don't know. She said 8 words. But yeah, whatever y'all can do to help boost the algorithm, I would certainly appreciate it, because it does mean a lot to me to be here, and I want to reach as many people as possible and that's meant to be here. And I don't want the algorithm to be the dictator of who. Oh, this nail polish popping on here. Okay. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, this is the new nail polish my boo bought me today. He takes me shopping on Sundays, and I pick out girly stuff, and stuff for the house, and he bought me a bunch of bath bombs and those. He takes me to this store I like, Bluff City, and like little stores that I like. He'll take me and get me the stuff that I like, the things that I like. Hey girl, wake up! Good to see you. We was about to close out, but I'm glad to see you back. How have things been since your reading? But yeah, so I got distracted and I don't even know what I was saying now. Usually I can keep up. I think we were talking about the algorithm. Yeah, we were talking about oh, I need a new algorithm. My algorithm is off. Yeah, Daphne, it is nice. He's just I really wish I knew how to describe him, because I've never really, and I've met so many people in my life. I've probably met 1,000,000 people. I probably have. And I've never met anyone like him. How did we meet? I was actually out walking, and I saw him out in the neighborhood where I walk, and he was getting out of his car, and I saw him, and I thought he was attractive, but it wasn't really a physical attractive kind of thing. Okay, Madman Destiny, your woman on the way. Welcome back. It was more I was attracted to he had like kind of this stoic, confident, but quiet kind of Zen thing going on. And he was gathering his things to, from work to go in the house, right? Because he where he works, his shirts get all dirty and stuff. But he works out, and he has like his canteen and his his lunch bag, all the things, his workout bag, because he'll go to work out after work. So I would see him every day on my walk, getting out of the car and going inside. And I think probably about the 4th or 5th time I saw him, I just decided to say hello. And he stopped and he looked at me. He looked real like surprised, shocked, and intrigued. I think my light might have been on, because I had done my meditation before I went walking. Like I do that a lot of times. So I think my light might have been on, which is why he was like, I got to tell y'all, one of these days, I ain't going to tell it today because we already got a lot of time. I guess maybe I did the first move, but all I did was said hi. And he was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, I'm fine. I said, how are you? You look tired. It's been a long day for you. He's like, yeah, it's been a long day, but a good day. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, hopefully, you'll have a relaxing evening. And I kept going on my walk. And every day, like clockwork, we would pass each other. He would be getting out of his car and I would be going on my walk. And we would say hello and exchange niceties. And then I think at some point I asked him what his name. And this is not just him. Like I'm like a kind of like a people person. And if there's like a rapport that develops with people, for some reason I want to know their name. I get kind of interested in like, what is this person, like, what is the name of this person? It's kind of like I want to put a package together, right? And so Daphne, you said it was meant to be. Oh yeah, and like I said, it wasn't like really an attraction that I thought that I would have this guy, like I said, he is attractive, so I wasn't like not seeing that, but I really wasn't thinking that it would be more, right? Because I'm like 23 or 24 years older than him. So I wasn't like really thinking, I have dated younger guys before, but I wasn't thinking that it would be something so like, deep. And so he told me his name, I told him my name, and we would chat, every day after for a little bit. I wouldn't hold him too long because I could tell he was like really tired. And then I think at some point he would like come by and help me carry things into the house. Oh yeah, he's way younger. He would come help me like lift heavy stuff into the house. And then we exchanged numbers and it just kind of went from there. So, and he loved himself on me and I love myself on him. So, but he works a lot. He's very hard worker. He works 12 to 14-hour days and then he goes to the gym. He's very independent. He cleans his own place. He handles his own meals. He doesn't look to me for any of that. I cook. So I used to cook a lot more back toward when we met, but that's because I was like on like a special diet at the time. So I would share whatever I cooked with him, but he's never, he always wants to buy, dinner or lunch or breakfast or, stuff like that. He doesn't look for me to do anything for him except just be here and just be cute. I'd be like, okay, I can do that, But yeah, that's how we met, and we clicked, and everything works out. We have lovely communication. He's quiet, but when he talks, he does have something to say. I've never seen him he's never gotten out of pocket. He's very composed. He's done a lot of inner work. I have done 2 readings for him early on. I stopped doing it though, because I know too much about him. So I don't want the interference from our life tainting the reading. So, but yeah, close to when we like first met, I did a couple of readings for him. And, I think that's why sometimes he'll come by during my lives. It's just like, I'm on live. So why are you here? Because you were supposed to be here earlier, but you wait right into the lives to show up. I'm like, he's just interested and intrigued. And I love that. I love that he's interested in what I do. He's very supportive of everything I do. School. When I had my bunny rabbit, he bought all the supplies I needed for the rabbit. Yeah, so he did a lot of inner work before I met him. We've been together 8.5 months. We've known each other about 10 months. So his birthday is in August, and we met a couple of weeks before his birthday. But I don't think we kind of really started calling it something until like October. Yeah. So, but it's just been a real peaceful relationship. Very peaceful. He did a lot of inner work before I met him. And I knew that because the first time I went over to his house, I was looking at his bookcase, and I'm like, somebody been doing the work. Somebody has, like, when you see the books that he reads, it's like, okay, some kind of way he doesn't like really understand all the spiritual stuff or really get into it, but some kind of way he had an awakening. You said, Tammy, yours is a sweet guy. Yeah. Some kind of way along the way, he had an awakening and he started reading the kind of books. You say you would pull cards on him at least once a month. Girl, no. I just let be what is when it comes to that. I'd like the it's very organic with us, and like I said, very peaceful. I know he's done the work and he continues to do the work. We talk things out, there's no like arguments or stuff like that. It's just really, really peaceful. Really, really peaceful. There's no pressure. There's no, yeah. So he's a super introvert. I'm just a regular introvert with extrovert tendencies, right? I can be sociable, but I prefer alone time. And he definitely prefers alone time. So it works out well for us because we're not constantly in each other's space and in each other's face, but we're supportive of one another. We accept each other as we are, that kind of thing. So anyway, I've talked too much about that. Too much about that. Okay. You said CD, that was lovely to hear. Yeah, it was a shock to me when I met him because at the time that I met him, that was the second time I almost died from the from the broken heart syndrome, and that was back in like March, and so it was probably somewhere around April when I got where I could walk again. I actually couldn't walk for about 3 or 4 weeks. And I started very slow. I would crawl from the bed to the patio and sit in the chair just to get some sun on me to start healing. Did that for about a week. And then I would walk to the end of the parking lot and back. Did that for about a week. And then I would walk to the mailbox and back. Did that about a week. And then I would walk the cul-de-sac and back. Did that about a week until I started getting stronger and stronger. So that's why I was able to meet him when I was out walking. So yeah, I was stronger at that time, and just very, just in a place where I felt good about myself because I had come back from the brink. Yeah, it is. It's a real thing. Broken. Yeah, it's a real thing. People don't think that you can die from a broken heart, but honey, you can. I almost did twice. So now I'm very, very. When I talk to y'all about guarding your heart, I speak from experience. Most of the things I tell y'all, I'm not just saying stuff. Pulling stuff out of my arse. I've lived through it, okay? You have to guard your heart with due diligence. So that's why I need someone who is peaceful. I can't have someone who is full of drama and, always causing whatever people do. I don't know what people do, but I don't want no parts of it. Okay. But yeah, so 222, yay, 2222. When we log off, if this comes back up in your YouTube feed, or you want to wait a little while and come back and then do that 8-word comment to help boost the algorithm. You're welcome, girl. Wake up. You're welcome. Yeah. So the thing about the age gap relationship, right? I have been saying this since I got on YouTube. All right. Hey, Renee. I've been saying this since I got on YouTube. You know how people are always talking about, oh, I got my preferences. Or they have this list of somebody that they think they want as far as like looks or income status or things like that. The divine is not doing straight line anymore. The traditional relationship is good for who it's for, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true, blessings. It's good for who it's for. But I don't want you guys to lock yourself in as to what love can and will look like for you. Okay? This is why I tell you not to get so hung up on zodiac signs. Okay? Because people are doing the work. You can have someone that's a zodiac sign of, you can know all 3 of their like majors, okay? But if they've done the work, they're vibrating so high that they're tapped into divine consciousness. So they're operating on a whole different thing. Will there be some kind of underlying little things that go along with what their zodiac? Sure. But it will not be something that really defines them because they're tapped in, okay? So they could come in any kind of package. So there's going to be, there are, at this point, it's looking different. Like I say, PhDs with GEDs, okay? They're meeting in the middle. They're, okay? You've got 5'5" men with 6'1" women. They're coming together. You got age gap relationships with some, it used to always be older guys with younger women, but that's flip-flopping. Now it's just, older women with younger men. And you've got, people of different ethnicities and all kinds of stuff, Don't lock yourself in, babe. Just don't. Because the divine is ready for love to flourish. And however that needs to come, that's how it's coming. And, don't push yourself out of the game. Don't push yourself out of the game. Now, when it comes to, my lover and I was the first one to say hi, but he was the first one to make a move, like in the other direction. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was attracted to me from the beginning, and I had no idea. I was just clueless, I knew he was attractive, but I didn't know from day one when I said hey to him. I thought the look on his face was just because my light was on and, I was being nice and all. No, old buddy was turned on. Because I am cute. Y'all can't lie and say I ain't cute now, What's so crazy? Me and him walked into the store. We went into one of the stores. And I usually always like hold his arm because, the muscles. Oh my God. Anyway, I was holding his, let me stop. I was holding his arm as we were walking into the store. Y'all still here? I'm just talking. Um, and you say you're in the 6-year age gap with the older guy, but now with one 4 years younger than you. Okay. But yeah, I was walking into the store with him, and this guy was coming out of the store, y'all. And I'm thinking he's probably in his late 40s or something like that. When I say he sees us walking in together, and hey, Erica, hey, good to see you. He looks me dead in my eyes, get this creepy smile, and winks at me. And I'm looking at, I just looked away because that's so disrespectful. How you see me with my man and you grinning and winking, and what you thought that was gonna do? And what did that even mean? Can somebody tell me what that meant? Cause yeah, we're literally like, I'm with my boo. We walking in, he coming out of the sliding doors, and he grins and winks at. I just looked away because that's disrespectful to me. But y'all know what though? I have seen where older guys do be trying to diss my boy when we together. They do be trying to diss him because it's like they want to have like this contest with him. Daphne, you say he like what he saw. Yeah, it's like they be wanting to have a contest with him. I've had older men that'll look at me. They won't speak to me, but then they'll go to him and shake his hand and look him up and down and just really be kind of condescending. You know what I mean? And it's like, what? What's the point? I don't get it. But anyway, child, I'm happy. That's all that matters. Anyway, what y'all got going on? What y'all? Because I think I'm finna find me something to eat. Yeah, Daphne, it's weird. It's happened at least 4 times. It really has. And I don't really understand it because the guys that I date my age, they don't really be trying to be nothing serious. They just want a friend. Well, if you don't take your old self on somewhere and get you a woman. If I'm going to be a friend, it ain't going to be somebody that need that blue pill. Shoot. And even if you don't need the blue pill, like, come on, you don't know enough about yourself to know what you want in a woman to just have your woman that you can be with and have fun with and just live life with. Like, yeah, ain't that wrong with wanting companionship, but at some point in time, like, don't have a woman. See, this is the problem. You might want companionship, and you might not want to be serious, right? Oh no, I'm never getting married again. Lord knows, God, please don't curse me with that. Yeah, girl. You might not want a relationship or a companionship. That's fine, okay? But don't try to be with people who are into you in a deeper way than just, a bump and grind or a hit it and quit it or a run through. Don't try to be with people who want something. Yeah, at least this one is, Ren, and some of the younger ones I met, they are way more open-hearted and warmer, yeah, and caring. But just regardless of age, don't try to be with people who want more than you want, and you just kind of like stringing them along or trying to what's the point? If you don't want what they want, then just let them go. Right, Daphne, just wasting people's time. I don't want to ever be married again, but I do prefer commitment, right? Number one, because I don't want to be out sloshing my body around, and I don't want somebody out there sloshing theirs around, because you got diseases, you got energy swapping, you got all kind of stuff, you know. Um, that's the first thing. And the second thing is, like, you're really pulling on my energy. Yeah, Ren, just be clear. You know, you're pulling on my energy, but you're not really giving much in return, you know. And to be honest with y'all, just kind of based on my thinking, this may not be true. We're going to get off in a minute. I keep saying that, but I think somebody probably needs this, which is why I'm rambling. But just based on what I know and what I've seen, I think it says a lot more about your character when you can be committed, loyal, righteous, respectful, loving, and all those things without a contract, i.e. marriage license and ring. Because some people, that's all that's keeping them righteous. And other people, it don't matter if they have it anyway, they're not being righteous. Yeah, they do. They come in with a lot more issues. Yeah. I don't want to look, girl, wake up. I was about to say something, but I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend. So yeah, I do encourage my love on a regular basis, because he goes to the gym. He tries to eat healthy. He has his cheat days and stuff, but he tries to eat healthy. He drinks his water, you know. He gets his cardio in. He gets his sun in, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I encourage that, you know, because he's not going to be young forever, you know. And I myself am, you know, regularly working on my health. So, well, all right, you guys. They be acting up at those 55 plus communities. I tell you what. Oh, okay, blessings. That sounds delicious. Madman, what that mean? Okay. So we have come to the end. I'm going to answer Sasha back. Sasha is one of my classmates. We had a couple of classes together before in last year. We didn't have any, did we have any classes in the early this semester? Anyway, he's probably trying to see what I'm going to be taking next year. I don't know. That's right, CD. Thank you for the reminder. You're welcome, girl. Wake up. I love story time. You guys contribute to story time very well. It's very engaging. I love being here with y'all. So I think I'm gonna try to find me something to eat, and it's almost like since school is out, I just be sitting around looking crazy, like, oh, I don't have no assignments due or nothing. And then I just trying to fill my days, but I do have some goals that I did set for myself for the summer. Thank you, Ren. I enjoy having you here. You guys are amazing. I don't know, Madman. I have no idea, honey. Yes, thanks everyone for being here. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, we'll be doing love readings. First and third Fridays, members get priorities on readings. And let's see, don't forget, you can always leave a super thanks after this if you come back and watch it and you want to drop some Drop a little coin on your girl. I do offer personal readings. That link is in the description box below. We go about 30 to 40 minutes. So, yeah. Those of you who have had personal readings from me, if you don't mind, you can leave a comment on this video, like saying how your personal reading went, that kind of thing. If you don't mind sharing, it's totally up to you. Look, you don't. That's your business, okay? But if you don't mind sharing, you can do that, and you can also. The community tab should be open for you guys to leave, like what do they call them, like testimonials or something like that. So you're welcome to do that as well. All right. Okay, guys, let's go be good lovers first and foremost to ourselves. All right. I'm going to preach it. I'm going to teach it. I'm going to shout it on the rooftops. Self-love is the only problem solver. Now, King Solomon did say, money answers every matter. I don't know. I ain't had enough money to see yet. So in the meantime, I'm going to use love, self-love to answer every matter. And we'll check on the money later. I'll let y'all know what it's like if I ever have enough, have enough to answer every matter. He can say that because he had enough, right? Oh my goodness, I'm silly. All right, guys. Oh, the personal readings, you mean the ones that we did not record them. I think I've tried to record them on I've tried to record them on Google and Zoom. You may have to get I don't know if some people have two phones, right? I have two phones. If you do get a personal reading, you can record it on your other phone, or we can try, if you have a personal reading with me, see what Google will let me do, and what Zoom will let me do. It may be that I'm doing the readings on my phone and not on my laptop. It may be the reason, Daphne. But we did not record those. Okay. Yeah, we did not record those, Daphne. Okay, so if you do get a personal reading for me, I'll try to do it on the laptop to see if it'll let me record it so that you can go back and watch it. All right. Okay, guys. Blessings. I think she might be making a smoothie, but I'm going to send her kisses anyway. And I got to get my wee from CD. Woo-wee. Oh, you got your kisses. Lovely. Hey, Linda, we about to sign off. Yeah, I love them kisses and them hugs, man. Thank you. All right, Daphne, y'all. No problem, Linda. Come back Wednesday. We'll be here, hon. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Okay. Okay, Daphne. Night, night. All right, everybody. Oh, thank you, Daphne. Yeah, big hugs, Ren. Big hugs to everyone. You guys be well until Wednesday, okay? And I'm here, so you can leave comments if you just wanted to give a shout out or say hi. You book your personal readings. We can converse by email as well, okay? All right, then. Sending love and light to you guys. And I want everyone to have a great night, morning, afternoon, evening, day, and all of those things, okay? And don't let nobody lie to you, especially you. Tell yourself the truth, and that's that you are worthy and that you are lovable. All right? That's the truth. Okay. Night, night. See you Wednesday.